back to Goabie's Tri-Tips. I'm here today to, I can't believe I'm about to say this, show you another low rank set. So this game was released in freaking 2009, 2010 if you're, not in Japan, and it is the year 2025, and it is past midnight, and I just made this armor set in low rank, and I'm actually excited, and I just want to share. I can't believe how ridiculous this is that I discovered. Well, I say but there's still stuff to do here, because all the guides will say oh yeah, make full Logia Cruise, it's the best low rank set, and I found something that I think is way better and way cheaper. Okay, so I haven't titled the video yet, but I imagine it's going to be some sort of clickbait bot, you should never wear full armor sets, something like that. And let me preface this by saying, if you like wearing full armor sets, then good for you, you don't like the fashion of, mixing and matching like I have here, then yeah, you play the game you want to play it, you enjoy the game you want to enjoy it. But for people like me who kind of enjoy the discovery of a little different stuff and min-maxing, this is totally up my alley. So I'm going to show you two sets that I made that are slightly mixed, that save you a very, very expensive material that most people spend their time chasing. And I'll show you the current set that I'm wearing. Let's look at this. So a lot of people make Rathian armor for reasons that I'm not actually sure about. It has earplugs, which is an okay skill, but that's all there is on it. And people always complain about the Rathian plate. If you've played this game, you'll know I want my Rathian plate, I want my Rathian plate, because it's used to make Sieglinde a really good greatsword, like the best low rank greatsword, sort of. And it's used to make this Rathian mail, and plate is a 3% chance off the head break, off the tail carve, and off of capture rewards. So 3%, not very good. And look at this right here. So the thing with the Rathian plate is that for the Rathian mail, this is the mail, I'm currently on the mail, right? It costs you one Rathian plate to get one measly point of hearing. Well, you know how you can get 1 point of hearing? You can just... Hearing. You could just do this. It just costs 2 Rathian webbings. So that's all it takes. So let me go to my browser here. If you don't know, I have a website that I have documents a huge armory of different sets that you can use. So let me just move over here. Okay, so this is my website, and so this is low rank Rathian mix without plate. So I highlight how to do it, and this is the set here. And I'll put the link for my website in the description, but that's the first set. So the first one is low rank Rathian mix without plate. And you literally... Can I close this over here? I don't know how to do that. Okay. Yeah, you literally just swap out the plate for anything. And you can see on the skill loadout here, that's exactly what I'm wearing. And the skill loadout, here you go. Earplugs, fire res, health plus 20. Right? Like this negative double stun, this plus 10 trap master, just on my talisman. So I reproduced Rathian armor and got rid of the plate. Okay. The second one is Rathalos, similarly as Rathian, without plate. So you can just make everything and then swap out the arm piece for alloy. And alloy is like a budget Rathalos piece. So that's 2 pieces of armor that you already don't need a plate for. You can spend this on the chase, the chase weapon that you're trying to upgrade, and instead of trying to make this full set, just make this set instead. And you can see the skills are slightly worse, but at the cost of a plate. Is it really that bad? And you can see, I don't even think it looks bad. If you were to look at this, would you even know that it's a mixed set? I don't know. It looks perfectly fine to me. Okay, so now let's go to the set I wanted to show you. So Logia Cruise is kind of the worst offender, because let me show you what Logia Cruise takes. The head takes 2 horns. Horn is, by the way, I think the hardest material. Plates are much easier than horns. So the head takes 2 horns. the waist takes a horn, so that's 3 horns. So that's 3 horns, and then, not to mention, every single weapon basically has a Logia Cruce line, and those often take more horns. It takes so many horns. Okay? And when you wear the full Logia Cruce set, you get status attack down, which, if you think it doesn't affect you, I have funny news for you. It does if you throw Trank Bombs. Because Trank is considered a status, so if you throw Trank Bombs, it increases the number you have to throw from 2 to 3. So it costs you an extra Trank Bomb, which may not sound like much, but it's extremely frustrating if, like, you're being hounded by little monsters, and then they just break out of the trap before you're ready. Or sometimes people literally just don't know, because why would you know, to be fair? So instead, I've come up with this mix, and those 3 horns, I just got rid of them. You don't need the 3 horns. So what happened here is the set has Element Attack Up, which is the main feature, so I've replicated that. It has Razor Sharp, which in my opinion is a worse version of Speed Sharpening. So I upgraded Razor Sharp to Speed Sharpener. Excuse me. And the third skill is complete nothing. It's swimming, and it sounds like it might be cool, and you try it, it literally feels like nothing. It does nothing. So I replaced it with Trap Master, which is like one of the best skills in the game. And then you see the talisman is completely idle. I happen to have a Sleep plus 10 talisman, so that's what I'm wearing. But if you have like Capture Guru, go for it. I'm not sure what else is possible here, but anything that's like plus 10, I don't know, barbecue, just use barbecue. Okay, so all the set is looks like this. People care about looks, I agree. Again, it's a mixed set. Does it look bad? I don't think so. Like, I can tell that the waist piece is not Logia Cruce, because I think the Logia Cruce skirt, the folds, look actually really good. So it's sad. I would prefer to wear the look of Logia Cruce folds, but again, this is my low rank character. This is like my 10th millionth character, and I'm progressing the game again in 2025. And I just found this, and I don't have all the Logi materials, and if I did, I would want to upgrade other things. So, this is perfectly serviceable and way cheaper. And this is all it is. I just replaced 2 pieces with alloy. And I got the best of Logia Cruce while removing the worst of it. So, aside from the looks of the waist, in my opinion, this is a win-win. So, that's the end of this video. I did want to make more videos, like how to, greatsword progression, weapon progression, stuff like that. There's always hunts I could upload. But for now, this is all I got. Alright guys, catch you next time.